Welcome to the Militia Gaming community. I'm Trigger, and today I've got a really solid build for you for A+. This is a Lotus Emira, and it is one of the most well-rounded builds I have ever seen, and it comes close to maybe that Testarossa that we did the other day. I don't know. Anyway, let's go! Real quick before I get into the video, if you're an aspiring content creator yourself and you're looking to learn something from someone like me, I'm offering one-on-one free help through my channel of Caliber Gaming. That's the other channel. There's a link in the description down below if you want to check that out. And I have a Discord link in there as well if you want that one-on-one help. All right, let's get into this video. So the Lotus Emira was brought to my attention by one of the community builds that I've received through my website. If you want to submit your own builds, you can. It's militiagamingco.com, and then go to the builds page, scroll down, send in your builds that you have. I've got a bunch of them here, and I've been going through the A+ builds recently, and what I'm finding is A+ seems to be the most competitive tier. It seems like there's a lot of cars that do very well. So just so you guys understand, I build these cars with your builds, and then I go out and test them on Drifter's Delight and Skyline Sprint. So Drifters is the corner king, Skyline being the speed race. I just want to figure out what the build is good at. Is it good at corners? Is it good at speed? Or is it good at both? This Lotus Emira is actually one of the only cars that's good at both. The Testarossa is really the only one so far that's better than this Emira, which was super surprising because I drove the Emira before and I just didn't think it was that good. I actually made a Rumble build as well, and it was just alright, so I was a little shocked. This build is very good and it's very well balanced. On Drifter's Delight, it runs a 148. Now keep in mind my RSR build for the A+ runs a 150. So you can kind of get some context there. This thing is actually pretty fast. Now usually cars that can run drifters really fast are not that fast on Skyline Sprint because they've dumped all of the horsepower into the early RPMs, giving it really insane cornering and making it a short track build, and most short track builds have no top speed. But this thing actually does pretty good. It gets up to almost 190, and in some cases with burst I can get above 190, which means it runs Skyline Sprint in under 150. I ran a 149, which is really solid. I mean, it's not the best. There are other cars that run it faster, like the RSX and the Testarossa, but the Testarossa has to be built to run it faster. The short track build Testarossa does not run it this fast, so it's incredible that this car can actually do both, that this build can do both. Anyway, I'm blabbing a lot. Let's get into the build itself. All right, so first up, this build only costs you $280,000. It's almost nothing. And the car itself is $100,000, so you don't have to put a lot of money into it after buying it. The engine you're gonna be using is the stock engine, so 3.5 liter V6. The parts are going to be almost stock. For the induction, you've got the Super Induction, Pro ECU, Super Fuel System, Pro Exhaust, Pro Roots, and the Sport Nitrous. Only two parts you have to change are the induction and the fuel system. For the chassis, we're going with the Elite Road Suspension, Super Brakes, Super Road Tires, Elite Clutch, 6-speed gearbox, and the Elite diff. And then I put on the drift and grip auxiliaries. Now the handling tuning, I've got it all the way up at 100% grip, 1 on the steering sensitivity and 3 on the downforce. I've got traction control off, and drift entry is on brake tap. That's pretty common when it comes to grip builds for most cars. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna run Drifter's Delight. Skyline Sprint is pretty boring, so I'm not gonna put that in the video. But yesterday I ran Drifter's Delight in a 150. I'm gonna attempt to try to run it under 150. I think that run was pretty well optimized, but I did see a couple things that I might be able to fix if I can do it perfectly. So we're gonna give this a shot. If I can do it, great. If not, you know my time from yesterday, 150. So let's try again. Here we go. Drifter's Delight, attempt number 1. Not the craziest start. Really wild that it runs the time that it does. All right, I'm already off. I slipped a little on that turn. I'm gonna keep going though. Cop in the way. All right, so this is a scuffed run. Restart. All right, attempt number 2. I got blocked in on that one. I went to the right thinking I could get around those cars, but it just didn't have enough acceleration to do it. Attempt number 3. Got me a nice 3-bar on that one. Let's see if I can run this. Oh no. Pretty insane what goes into trying to get a perfect run, or, you know, a run with fewest mistakes possible. So we'll keep trying. Attempt number 4. Another 52. Attempt number 8. Let's go. Come on. Get in front of these guys. This is sketch. There we go. That's the proper way to do it. All right, 2 good turns in a row. Oh my god. Dude, when you 3 burst, it's insane. I didn't have a burst for that one, because I lost it on the previous one. Come on, Emira, let's go. Ooh, 50. Was that faster? What was going on? Yesterday I ran a 50.76. What do we got here? A 50.28. Dude, we can get under 50. We can get under 50. I got 2 attempts remaining. I'm going to take them real quick. Let's see what happens. Attempt number 9. That was a 50, not a 49. We got one last try. One last try. Attempt number 10. All right, I give up, dude. You're not gonna give me my freaking yellow that I deserve, then I'm gonna give up. All right. As you can see, the thing is fast. It's super fast. A 150, I think for sure if I were to grind this another 10 or 20 attempts, we can get a 49. But for right now, low 50 is where it's at. Doesn't change its positioning. Let's see. Wait, does it change it? Short track, Emira 150. What was it? A 50, 30 something? Actually, we'll put it right above the RSR. The RSR runs a 150.46, and this is a 150.36 or something, whatever it was. And so we could just keep optimizing the runs and going back and forth and running them 100 times until they're a 1/10 of a second apart. I don't know. Anyway, it's fast. Not only is it fast, though, it looks amazing. Customization on this car is really good. This has become one of my new favorite cars for A+. So anyway, enjoy the build, guys. Catch me on the next video. I'm going to be doing another build video. I'm also going to be doing more track guides going forward. And as always, you guys can send me a DM if you have any questions. Shout out to all the Heat 5 members of the channel. You guys are amazing. We'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.